don't know if you can hear the game, but we're streaming the Habs versus Penguins game. I was gonna do this on my laptop, but it's like whenever I play a Streamlabs on, it just like completely lags the frig out. So I'm gonna just like not deal with that. At the very least. There you go. There we go.
82-game season last year. He was healthy all year. Davidov in over the line on the 5-on-3 for Montreal. Gallagher snaps it to Line. Top of the circles, back to the middle.
Let me see some stuff here. I'll fully focus onto the game in a few minutes. I just need to fix this stuff here.
They said this offseason he skated most he thinks he has in years. Starting to show off as he moved his feet and was able to draw in that penalty. Lifton throwing the weight around, loose puck stepping in. Thompson rather keeps his play going as Line hits back for it. Under 40 seconds to go, Kapanen now to the 5-on-3. Line stepping in, opts for the pass. Down low, gives some room for Davidov. One time by Noah Dobson. Montreal getting some looks. Some looks for Montreal on the 5-on-3, but it's preseason.
This
There's
time
just
we
not
need
that much time to practice your schemes and your X's and O's. And well, special teams was a focus yesterday at practice, but you wouldn't have dug that deep into working on 5-on-3. But Noah Dobson getting some looks early, and Noah Dobson's not going to defer to Patrick Laine every single time. He's got a good shot. He's going to want to use it. Especially if he can get his one-timer on. He's got 10 goals last year, 10 goals the year before.
Yeah, how's everyone doing?
There's going to be an onus on shooting.
I'm chilling, as you see. I actually might just completely restart my computer.
Dropped his ride for Sean Farrell. Look at Dobson's shooting numbers. Took the 6th most shots by a defender last year. Total 196, so he does have that shooting mentality.
This is like dumb.
Takes a look, far side pass.
I just gotta make sure I don't delete anything important.
Advantage for Montreal. Bayshard chasing after it. Ryan now in on the far side. Sean Farrell tries to pull this puck out. And Beck heads to the front of the net. Engstrom down low. Beck rolls off. Final seconds to this power play for Montreal. One-time shot by Matheson. Walked in front. Loose puck. Penguins try to clear it. Matheson keeps it in. Kapanen, Beck, think is wrong. Joshua Waugh, Joe Valeno, names that come to mind. We think of this opening for a forward this season with Montreal. All with a center tendency, but when you look at that Bolduc Newhook line where that role will be filled. Newhook has the versatility as well, can play wing. So important for that player that joins his team this year to be versatile as well. That's the big opening right now in Montreal's lineup where there's a job to be had. And Owen Beck's getting a look. Kapanen's going to get a look, like you said. And that's an exciting thing if you're a young player. Now, Owen Beck, his natural sentiment, but he has a lot of third-line tendencies. He's responsible. He has an edge to his game. He's not going to shy away from things.
Whatever.
All right. He plays his best when he plays that heavy, hard game, moves his feet. Did mention that playing in Laval this year with Florian Jacki, that really helped him bring out the physical element of his game. Lifton for the blue line, penalty on the way against Montreal.
Another one? Jeez. Frick.
Pittsburgh Penguins to the power play when we return in Montreal. It's preseason action.
Alrighty, no free advertisement for them, so I'm gonna just mute for now. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Just for me, I kind of just watched Back to the Future, and a few other things today. That was really it. Alright, so I think I am good to, I guess, restart, factory reset this computer. What's taking up all this, like, storage? Alrighty. Oh, it's back on.
Former Seattle Thunderbird is off to the penalty box as he has a hit on Tristan Brose. Montreal will go back to the penalty kill. Davidson had a good year in Laval last year, 45 points, 24 goals, and will always have this element to his game. He was like that in the WHL, scrappy player, and that'll be part of what helps him get to the next level as he tries to graduate from the Laval Rocket to the Montreal Canadiens. Might not happen right away, but at this point, you're just trying to cement yourself as the first call-up player when an injury or a trade happens, and that's part of the job right now for Davidson.
Davidson, Beck, Corey, and Jaka, quite the trio down the stretch for Laval last year. Got some built-in chemistry, Davidson and Beck. So face-off will be in Montreal zone as Pittsburgh goes back to the power play. Overrun already in this game. Haven't landed a shot on net. Samuel Temple starting this game. We are expecting to see Jacob Bauer partway through.
Yeah, I'm really just restart this.
Dumba heads back for the puck for Pittsburgh. Novak in control through center ice. He'll carry it in over the line. Novak to Hayes. Hayes in the OHL championship with Peterborough with Owen Beck. Looking for an option. Down low, it will go. Back up high, Novak to center. A quick shot by Dumba. All tempo, ready with the blocker. Hayes looking for another angle. Owen Beck saying early on, Hayes stood out as a skilled guy that has got to know him very much. In on the corners, whatever.
Oh wait, let me make sure this is done down.
Undrafted guys that has earned himself his spot. Novak, no look shot as it heads off into the corner. Hayes right there for it. Mantha trying to get open.
Alright, you don't see any reflections here, right?
In from Calgary. Novak trying to fight off in front. Into the netting it will go. 4 seconds remaining on this power play.
So you talked about Avery Hayes. Won back-to-back OHL championships and had to settle for an AHL deal with Pittsburgh, but finally got his entry-level deal this summer. So,
all right, I'm gonna go put on my jersey on and let's get this started.
Early last year with the Calgary Flames, only played 13 games, but comes over to Pittsburgh on a 1-year deal, paying him $2.5 million with $2 million in performance bonuses if he can hit them.
Brunick from the blue line as he lets it go. Harrison Brunick, the first skater born in South Africa. He's selected in the NHL draft. Penguins took him the second round in the 2024 draft. Went to Calgary when he was about 2 years old and played junior hockey with Kamloops. But pretty fun fact for him.
He's a good player. He moves really well. He does a lot of things well. And got some good experience after his junior season was over last year, playing 10 games in the AHL.
Alrighty, let's go.
You've been there, eh, Frankie?
Yeah, but in my time in Wilkes-Barre.
Brunick out in front trying to get open. What a shot! Tristan Brose gets Pittsburgh.
Bro, as soon as I put on this jersey, they get scored on. Is that a sign?
The quick pass into the bumper position makes this happen, and it's hard for Samuel Montembeault to track it as Brunik does a nice job selling the shot, and then it's off to the half wall for a quick give and go as this puck gets thrown around. Watch Brunik attack low, move the puck, and then a quick one-touch right back to the half wall by Puustinen. Samuel Montembeault's late getting across as Tristan Brose wastes no time catching it, releasing it, and the Pittsburgh Penguins get a power play goal.
Tristan Brose gets Pittsburgh on the board early. No stranger to big goals for the overtime winner for the University of Denver to punch their ticket to the championship game where they wound up winning. I feel good for him in this camp. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead against Montreal in the first period. So they're not special teams. First half of period number 1.
H-O-O-H-O-T-T. Come on.
Trying to feed it up. Ogaizo lands in it. Clerman now breaks free. Last year with Pittsburgh.
Alright, come on.
Nathan Clerman as that puck stays in.
Icing, frick.
8:56 remaining in the first period.
Yeah, last time I wore this jersey on stream, it was like the Habs versus Washington game.
On this Pittsburgh Penguins team is such an interesting time because there's jobs to be had. The Penguins likely in a rebuild, and there's some of the young players vying for jobs.
That was a fun time.
Puustinen all connecting on a power play goal for the Penguins.
Montreal, a team that very much embraced their rebuild. Now they've very much entered a new phase of this rebuild, whereas Pittsburgh certainly in a transition period, and I think moves this year by Kyle Dubas will dictate the extent of what this rebuild will be. As Shea fights for time on the far side, into the corner it will go. Clerman plays the body. Struvel's right there. James Struble looking for the centering pass, trying to feed Oliver Kapanen. And I asked Cole Caulfield when he thinks of Oliver Kapanen's game, he said he's just so comfortable. That's an exciting quality to describe someone's play who is still so young and looking for a full-time job in the NHL.
So young, but so smart, and not the fastest player, but can anticipate things well enough that he arrives at the right times, and that's a quality that usually you get when you're an older player, but he's got it at a young age.
Oh, and back with a great chance. His shot gets redirected the final seconds. As Pittsburgh has the lead, courtesy of Tristan Brose.
Alright, come on.
A power play marker.
Oh, frig off.
Who's the new guy? It's Olivier. The world's biggest greeter for the biggest deals of the season.
Do you think he plays basketball?
Yeah.
The Big Red Sale, on from September 18th to 25th.
Hello.
Want to keep binge watching Televise? Sustain Complete creates a lubricating layer that temporarily locks in moisture for dry.
Bro, everything just went.
Moisturize.
Oh, no free advertisements? What the heck is going on here? Bro, I would just be giving them all the free advertisements. Alrighty. Hey buddy, just want to say streams are amazing work. Great work. I recently followed because your work stands out. Add me on Discord. Oh, thank you for the follow. Carly Ria 96. Yeah, I'll consider it. I don't usually follow. I don't usually add viewers on Discord yet. Like I'll wait later on, but at the moment I don't really do it. So, but I appreciate the compliments. Appreciate the work, whatever. I mean, I don't know what work you're talking about. Maybe on YouTube, because this right now is not anything special. This is just me doing something, doing like something on the, like, streaming while I wait for my laptop to restart.
Going back for Jacka as well. Has had a strong
But thank you for the compliment anyways.
Back at it tomorrow night against the Flyers.
Alright, so yeah, we're watching Habs versus Penguins. I just quickly wrote this title because the game was starting, and then yeah. Drop your username. Well, you see it right there. And to be honest, I don't like really need help with anything, but thank you. This is kind of just a passive project. This isn't me trying to be like popular with content creation.
Novak trying in with pace as Houston brings it to the far side. Artie Bernard will lay the body. Davidson in for Montreal.
What are your question marks about?
Look at Pittsburgh and their upcoming season. Got some room on the left side for defense. Some big minutes that could be played. You pick up Pickering.
What are you confused about? That I'm not in content creation because I want to be popular? I know crazy fought, eh?
Connor Clifton. Early on it, takes a hit from Lucas Condotta. Matheson with some room. Finally earned his contract.
I don't. It's all good, my guy.
Sharing how he wants to be in Montreal as long as he can. Here alongside Noah Dobson, likely be tasked with taking on some of the best talent in NHL.
This is just a side project. I've done promotion before, and yeah. I rather build a community off of what I've streamed rather than getting someone to promote my channel. But I appreciate it though.
Herman tries for the shot. Great touch as Evans gains control. El Gaizo takes the hit. Fabry and him collide. Few extra shots for one another.
You can share it to anyone my account, but like I don't really mind it. I don't need my account to be promoted.
Played 46 games with the Nashville Predators.
Fabry, a few words with El Gaizo.
Yes, it would be sweet to be able to like do more with this channel, but honestly, I'm chill just it being the same way as it is right now. All I care about is to find content for all the community of this for all the viewers of this channel here. That's all I care about, is that the content here is good. Alright, like, yeah. So, yeah, thank you for, letting me know, though. The fuck did I get an Instagram saying a fucking trilogy? What is going on here? Oh, okay, yeah. Right, in a second, I just respond to a message I had, which I just realized what it meant. Alrighty, in 2 hours and 54 minutes, my my MacBook will be back the same. So I guess I'm not streaming this on my MacBook. So I'm gonna put this aside, and we'll continue this. We'll do the stream, I guess, on the phone. So yeah, so there's my Weber jersey back there. That's what you see. You used to see it on the old channel, but I figured I'd bring it out here. I mean, to be honest, it just kind of worked out.
Then when a player tries to take a run at your star rookie,
But I wanted my Weber jersey my firm signed Weber jersey to be shown here. You gotta get somewhat of a Habs background here.
Ivan Demidov, Anderson steps in, and Pittsburgh power play is Robbie Fabry. Good player who's been sidetracked by so many
Alrighty.
injuries throughout the course of
Come
his
on,
career. 3
Habs.
ACL
Stop getting
surgeries
penalties
last
here.
year. Just a ton of time with a hand injury occurred in February. Comes to Pittsburgh
One
on
of
a
2.0 last season.
Anderson in the box. Pittsburgh back to the power play where they scored their little goal. And Harvey Kennard with a nice dance in front of Montembeault.
Jeez.
A great move early on this power
Now I don't know
play.
what I'm gonna do during the intermission,
So far in this game. Back
because
up high it will go.
usually
Looking at a shot
I
here.
put on a Be Right
Redirected
Back
to the
screen where I
corner.
had like a
Kennard
segment.
first on it.
So
Back up high.
that'll be interesting. It'll let me think about that during these last minutes of the first period.
Harvey Kennard stood right back up. Ilzil gets a piece of it and floats it to center. 105 to go in the first period. Listen. A work by Matheson. Puck down low, giving room. Another chance in front.
Oh my God! What a save from Monty.
A roaring cheer from the crowd. A big
Monty,
stop.
Monty, 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 Monty.
Feeling okay. Saved by
Oh yeah.
Montembeault.
31
Last game he was injured,
regular season for Montembeault.
which like
Key chance begin in the first period.
I don't even remember if I've ever seen Monty being injured before that,
Avery Hayes chips it in. They won that first
or at least for the
title.
Habs anyways. I
They
don't know
offside over Jack
if he
Mack.
ever was injured on Florida, but
With Owen Beck as a younger brother as well, and recently got drafted by Pittsburgh. There are a lot of similarities between the Jackeye family and his family. The older brother undrafted, making their mark. Younger brother coming in
Alright, come
forwards.
on.
They can make their own history. Dumba from the blue line, redirected in front to Struble. Gets some strong
Jeez.
hand-eye coordination on that puck.
Hey, come
Another
on,
angle, they'll go for it. Loose puck,
get
scored
it
in
out.
time.
There we go. Frig, that was scary.
Montreal able to change personnel. Of course, Josh Anderson in the box, who embraced his new role last year as a penalty killer. Average a minute 45 a game on the PKs for Montreal. They'll head for a change. Try to take advantage of that play on the stretch pass, but it won't be
Come
enough.
on,
So he'll head
Montreal.
off.
Alright, we killed the penalty, good.
Back to even strength. Pittsburgh shooting Montreal 12 to 6.
Oh yeah, and usually I'd read off the stats and stuff, but I don't really have that ability. And then one thing I noticed is once you like, if you press the home button or whatever, if I scroll up, if I go back to the home menu, the home screen on my phone right now, I'm gonna be like, the stream's gonna end. So I can't even like go look at other things while streaming through on Twitch on the phone. That's the one. Oh! Demidov like deked out one of the players there. But yeah, that's one thing I would do is that I'd look at the stats and stuff. But since my MacBook is current factory setting, I don't really have that ability right now.
Keeps this puck to the outside, circles. One time release from Dumba, lets it go. Redirected to the corner. Anthony Mantha picks it up at the far side. Now, when Jeff Gordon was asked,
I don't know if you hear the game in the background, but if not, then this is kind of awkward. You're gonna just be me talking while there's no background. But yeah. Hopefully there's some background noise of the game.
To extend that right leg. A big stop on Anthony Mantha.
before the injury, Dobish had to step in.
What I'll do is I'll just go look for another game,
Every night.
and then I'll react to that.
Right now, Carolina, Jakob Dobish, Fowler, Capital Kakkonen, some names here.
But yeah, right now it's gonna be a very chill stream.
The watch in the crease for Montreal.
So I'll have
Back
all the like
post corner
stats
option.
and
Gets redirected to Sean
MP4
Farrell.
files and
Tries
stuff
to
I
race
usually
for it.
do.
Back to 5-on-5 action.
And then my actual laptop that I usually have is like currently getting fixed.
Dumba tries to
In my
back
MacBook,
down.
I've been using a stream for a while,
To Matheson.
but for a reason recently it's just been like laggy whenever I go use like Streamlabs OBS.
Shade. Then near side pass to Dumba. Finds Shea, former
And I think there was like a
captain at
bug or
Northeastern
something when I
University.
used OBS.
He was James Struvel's captain during his time there. He said one of the best captains he ever had. Really took Struvel under his wing early on in the college days at Northeastern. They were texting a little bit today, but of course Pittsburgh, the away teams come in just before game time, so we're able to catch up.
Now, one of the challenges of preseason, you always fly in the day of the game, so off the plane right to the arena.
5 minutes to go in the first period. Pittsburgh in lead 1-0. Tristan Brose.
Another freaking penalty. Guys.
Well, I guess if both coaches
Stop
wanted
getting
a little more time
freaking
to practice
penalties.
special
Come
teams,
on.
They didn't have to do it in practice, they'll just do it in the game. So we get another penalty.
Oh my god.
Josh Anderson to the box.
Seriously.
It's been a busy first period of the preseason for Josh Anderson as he's going to take down Connor Clifton. His line in on the forecheck. Now, he got tripped up by Ryan Graves, and that's why he took down Clifton, as they were all tangled up behind the net. See Anderson in there, Graves' stick is going to go right between the legs of Anderson. Anderson goes down, takes Clifton down,
Well then.
and the officials just take Anderson.
That's dumb.
It's the preseason for everyone.
Oh, for everybody. Pittsburgh 1 for 3 so far on the power play. They've landed 6 shots. So half of their shots on
That shouldn't have been a penalty if it, since it is. It should have been a penalty for the other guy too.
A great clear for Jaden Struble.
But yeah, we got a penalty now for the rest of the period now.
Struble only played 2 games in the playoffs. Over Jack, I played the final 3. All
Come
on
on.
those 2 4 regular minutes on the blue line for Montreal this year. Dumba, quick pass ahead. Kindle breaks it out wide. Hayes takes the hit. Final seconds of the first period. Montreal gets the clear. Lundqvist tops for the stretch pass to Dumba.
Alright,
And he will
and that
wind
is
down
it.
the clock.
That is the
Period
end
number 1
of
comes
that
to a
period.
close, and Montreal
So,
is the road team in the lead.
yeah, the period ends. Pittsburgh's leading 1-0. I believe I didn't really. I should have looked at the shots before it ended. But no, I didn't look at it. Oh, okay, that's also done.
But it's not forever, so get it before.
Any other game going on right now? Let me see. Any other game? I mean, there must be. Like, it's literally just the beginning of the preseason, so I believe there should be at least something else going on in terms of hockey. I know there's baseball going on, but like, this is like a NHL reaction stream, not a baseball one. I was thinking of streaming that during the off season of hockey, but I didn't know enough for it to work, so I was like, yeah, never mind. Alright, maybe if I go here, there's something else going on. Wait, this isn't right. There has to be more than just NHL going on. Freak. Alright, Tampa Bay and Carolina are playing though. Are they playing right now? Let me see. I mean, I'm giving that a loading screen of death. They're also on a break. Okay, so unfortunately everything's in. Started at 7, so now there's nothing else to watch. Let me see if I can find something on YouTube, and it looks like maybe my laptop. Darn, 4 hours. Holy. Alrighty. That's gonna take longer than I thought it would. What do I do now? Can't really, like, share my screen right now, so. I mean, I guess I could do this here, actually. It'd be like throwback to the early 2000s when people would screen record using their phone, their, like, camera. Let me find a video. Oh, I know what I can do. I know exactly what we can do. I can show you all that the new video on the channel. So if you don't know, I have a YouTube channel. So let's react together to it. Well, then you can tell I haven't made my bed. See how messy my room is.
Hello everyone and welcome to today
There we go.
Jeremy's Grilled Cheese Reviews.
The new video.
Chef filming. Alright, so today Jeremy's delicious grilled cheese.
This is the director's talk.
We got mayonnaise over here. We got a grilled cheese cut in half for me to try with a nice pile of ketchup.
So, background for this video is that basically I did a lead up. I did a bunch of shorts leading up to this, and basically, it was basically my friend Jaden. He made a bunch of, he made 2 grilled cheese. One of them has mayo in it, so it's like a mayo that you spread the mayo where you would usually spread the bread, basically, so like on the outer sides, and then that's how you cook it. And then we did the same with the butter, so like usually you would. And then the mayo thing I saw online, so.
Yeah. I saw this online, so hopefully it tastes good. Alright, let's see it.
So I tasted first.
He looks like he's enjoying himself chewing there. How does it taste like?
Pretty good, actually.
Pretty good?
It's actually better than the one with the butter.
Really? You think so?
I think it's gonna be pre-predicting my tastes, I guess.
That's why you hired Jaden, because this guy makes the best grilled cheese.
Hey, no self-advertisement.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so next up. Yeah, telling my chef to be like, no self-promo.
Hey, by the way, not make grilled cheese, right?
Right, so this one is the one with the butter. So let's taste this one.
How's it tasting over there, Jeremy?
Yeah, the mayonnaise tastes better.
It does.
Yeah.
Well,
they're right.
alright everyone, that's it for Jeremy.
No! Yeah, you gotta do the review here. It's not just a piece.
That's your job. I made the grilled cheese for you. Okay, so this is the end of.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Okay, on a scale from 1 to 10, 5 out of 10 being the
Nice.
Woo! Yeah! That's it for Jeremy's grilled cheese review. Thanks for watching it. Stay tuned. Welcome.
And now for the bonus section. Jaden reviewing his own grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese. Wow, he's going right at it. He's going right at it, not even giving him expression. How do you feel? Sir, you can give us an... You're doing a food review right now. Wait, what? You're going? Yeah. Why did you tell me?
Bro, pay attention. And like, there's a camera.
What? No.
Italian chef.
What do you give your own grilled cheese? Watch my reaction to find out. Ready?
Chef Jaden dies live on TV. Rip.
Whenever I close my eyes, it means I'm enjoying the food. So I'm gonna say, honestly, that was the best grilled cheese I've ever had in a couple of years. Oh yeah, I'll give you that. That's I made your food, not you.
Jaden just being pissed. He's like, yeah, ain't no way you made that grilled cheese. Even though I'm like,
You hired me.
yeah, I know you made it.
It's made in my house. Yeah, 'cause I'm your personal chef.
Exactly.
Don't listen to what he says. It's Italian. Jeremy's Italian personal chef. You want to know something? So, what do you think about it? Give yourself a 1 out of 10.
Give yourself a 1 out of 10.
With my own grilled cheese that I cooked for us to enjoy, I'm honestly going to give it most likely I would say a good solid 9 out of 10.
Wow.
So I guess the main I have nothing left to talk about. I'm gonna do this means cut the video. Okay, bye.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go see what is the status here on the game now. Hold on a minute. Why is my internet here so low? Bro, why are you connecting to that one? Don't even. My cable box is slowly dying. It once in a while just falls, Wi-Fi just doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, now I have to restart the box. Wait, was it even connected to the Wi-Fi? Okay, it was, okay. Are you loaded? Oh. Something happened with New Hook. If it lets me see it.
Center might have to play some wing, but most importantly, can be a penalty killer this year on a team where
okay, well, since it's just TSN talking, I guess I'll keep it like that. I don't care about that. I'll just mute it once it's commercials. But I believe it's about to restart.
That's something he should be asked to do this year.
Yeah, Laura, I'm going, people when they are asked this question, the easy answer would probably be Ivan Demidov, because he has that feeling of being a player that will step up and be electric. But I'm going with Juraj Slavkovsky, because Slavkovsky's position on the top
They're talking about the breakout player of the season.
Slavkovsky's had back-to-back 50-point seasons, but he's heading into his 4th season right now in the National Hockey League.
Alright, I'm gonna go check how much time there's left on that computer. 3 hours. Alright, I went down like 30 minutes somehow.
Ability in and around the net to score more goals and keep having a guy like Demonov push him better, because Demonov, he right now is the front runner to win the Calder. Imagine that, Montreal Canadiens back-to-back Calders. But Slafkovsky's
Yeah, that would be nice, a back-to-back Calder. I mean, it is a possibility. Demidov, if he meets expectations, should be able to do it.
Always looking to improve this team. So, what is the biggest need, Carlo, for this Canadiens club?
Laura, I'm going to go with depth scoring, because even though they made the playoffs last year, this team heavily relied on the production from the top line of Suzuki.
I mean, they had some player. I mean, they did have depth scoring in the regular season, but then in the playoffs, kind of just disappeared.
So they lose a bunch of players on the way out. Who's going to fill the void?
But yeah, that is correct. We don't have Dvorak or Armia now.
So that they do become a deeper team. They get more offense from more players on that, and maybe make it easier to win games. Because I tell you what, last year they exceeded expectations. Now there is serious expectations. You got to the playoffs. It's time to stay in the playoffs this year. So you need other guys to step up.
Laura, Carlo, for me, the biggest need of this team right now is a left shot center. Yes, Alex Newhook is probably going to play center this year, but he's always been sub 50% in the
I just realized something.
They're going to need a left-handed shot centerman who can win key faceoffs. And last year that was Christian Dvorak. He was at 55%.
That guy whose number retired. I think new gens are gonna think that David Sauer's number got retired, and that's the number that's in the accounts on the roof there, the ceiling, the Raptors. Like, wow. They already retired his number, what? And I was like, bro, that's someone else. Freaking new gen. Oh, commercial break. You know what? I'll just do an update of how things are. So yeah, I know what I could do while we wait. Actually, I feel like there's like probably 2 more minutes. Nintendo music. So yeah. So I'm gonna lower this. Is a bit higher than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, so update on everything. So this season I'm gonna be watching a game Saturday, so like Habs versus Toronto game in Toronto. I'm gonna be going there, so there won't be a stream happening that night, but I'll be hold on a minute. Yeah, so the remaining, and I want to watch some of like since this is not working out, I think for the next 2, at least for this week, I'm gonna like not stream the like games. I'm just like stream myself gaming on my PlayStation 5, unless somehow I have some doubts of like the MacBook working, like being fine streaming wise after restarting it, which is like gonna suck if it doesn't work still, because like then they'll be like, oh, there goes the reason why I factory resetted it. But anyways, if it does, then you'll see streams for this week especially. I think I'm gonna I stream like every second day, I would say. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna go for a walk. Basically, I do my I go in and out with exercises and streaming. I mean, I do some exercise at home, but like my gym is like not in my house. It's I gotta walk to go get to it, and then sometimes I just go for walks in general. but yeah, and call it a day. But yeah, but yeah. So anyways, that's why I stream every second day, so I have time to do that, and then I can just like chill. I like watching movies too, and usually after I'm done streaming, there's only like 2 more hours until I go to bed usually. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, so this week the streams are gonna be, so obviously right now, and then Wednesday I'm gonna be streaming some some NHL 26. May do a little NHL 26 stream tomorrow. See, I want to stream that game as much as I can because like I legit like I just have it for like a month because like I'm renting it, and then I'm gonna actually buy it once it comes to Black Friday. But anyways, for now though, yeah. So going back to the schedule, what I was gonna say is that yeah, today I'm basically this week I'm gonna try to stream as much as I can with NHL 25, but tomorrow's game I won't be streaming it, and then Wednesday I'll be there's no game, so I'll be streaming NHL 25 and Rocket League. I gotta make up for the Rocket League, so it'll be Rocket League first and then Fall Guys. And then Thursday, no stream. That's gonna be like my gym day. And then after that, Friday, that's when I'm gonna be. Thursday is the Habs versus Leafs game in Montreal. I won't be watching that one on live on Twitch. So, unfortunately, I'll have to find another way of watching it. And then on Friday, I'll be streaming. Same thing. NHL 26 Fall Guys. Rocket League. But one thing I'm gonna say is that actually next week, I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna get a The Last of Us, and we're gonna end up playing that. Doing a I played it on my original channel, but like it it was a while ago basically, and now this time around I'm gonna just go casual instead of try and go try hard. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do this time around. But, alright, come on, game. Makes me mad. Alright, give me a second. But yeah, so we'll be playing The Last of Us, and Spooktober is gonna begin. And then also gonna play Phasmophobia. Because that's always fun. So there was other hockey that we could have watched. Just give me a second, there's some stuff happening. The Wi-Fi thing on my box isn't just like not happening. Bro, I literally had it loaded and it just went, it changed. Alright, do I have it? Oh, okay. So the shots are already 18 Pittsburgh. Damn. 1-7 Montreal.
stays in Pittsburgh zone as Josh Anderson rolls off his check. Matheson keeps the play going, chips it down low. Anderson tries to glove it aside. Noah Dobson from Summerside PEI.
Oh, come on.
In place to see the shrine there of the Summerside talent. Ups NHL in the pro leagues. Battling along the board.
Oh yeah,
Trying to get open.
get to see Dobson play here.
Finds some room. Over into
Let's
Hill's
go.
hands. He looks to make a play. Back down low it will go.
Dobson's first game in the Bleu Blanc Rouge. Alright, come on.
He's strong in the face-off dot as well. The only games we've seen him play at the NHL level, but 53% in those 13 games collectively. They 12 of those last year with the Canadiens. Another hit
come
throw
on.
back deep in the zone. Disrupts play. Lemaitre trying to take advantage. Lundqvist
Oh.
looking to get the glove on it, and he will.
That's a quality shift for Owen back. Exactly what you want to do to get some attention from your coaching staff. Throw the body around.
Pizza time.
Owen Beck's always going to be a responsible player, a mature
Oh yeah,
player.
darn. They didn't score in the first period, so no pizza for the.
Have some kind of presence
no
like
free
that,
pizza,
especially if you're
pizza.
gonna be a bottom six player. That'll go a long way for Owen Beck as Jacob Fowler looks on, the 20-year-old. He'll get split duties today with Samuel Montembeault.
His nickname is
come on.
Gator, which I like. Florida boy. So he's getting to Mason Jr. Starting to come back as Engstrom lets it go from the blue line. Beck fights for some room in possession. Goes off. Mantha steers him to the corner as Beck makes the play. To the blue line it will go for James Struble. Walks the line.
Alright, they're staying in their zone. That's good.
Some time with the Penguins last year, 15
Come on.
games.
Oh, we can never have anything good now.
Average, right in the middle of the pack, but not a ton of goals.
Alright, please freaking
To the
load.
New York Rangers, and it's kind of
There you go.
known a niche as a special teams guru. Ran the penalty kill there, fourth in the NHL, and
Thank
spent a
you.
few years with the Nashville Predators and had a top 5 penalty program where he coached Lane Hudson in 2020, 2021. So he's got the developing players aspect that Pittsburgh would like, special teams aspect, which they would like, and well, it's just about putting it all together. Not going to be an easy job for that team this year, but I think he's more than qualified for it.
Oh my
Another
god.
big hit at the top of the circles.
Why is it lagging so much? I literally. Don't tell me it's like on that other connection. No, it's on that one. What are you doing? Oh my god, this thing just won't let me. Sportsnet Plus or whatever TSN, is acting up. Are you gonna have to go to the French one? restarting my E-Sling. I mean, my box. Just give me a few seconds. Just trying to watch this game. And the Wi-Fi's like, no, not allowed. Thank you for bearing with me, though. I much appreciate it. I don't usually stream it this way. I usually have it like on my computer, but right now my MacBook is just like sucking at live streaming. So it's not even like I can even like, and my laptop that I usually stream off of, that is getting fixed. Because of like stupid like the first time it got fixed, the people I fixed it didn't fix it right. So then they didn't fix the issue, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then I had to bring it back. And now they said it was supposed to just take 2 weeks. I haven't heard anything at all for like, it's like the 3rd week. Or I think it's about to be a month. It's the most annoying thing ever, and I just, at this point, I just want a refund from that, like, for that, like, computer. Like, I bought the warranty for it, so.
Was awesome, guys. Full of energy.
Alrighty.
Smile on his face.
Got the game.
Great laugh. So yeah, I enjoyed my time playing with him. He was a great captain. Obviously, when you win championships with a group, it's a special bond. You kind of have that.
Harvey Pinard won the Memorial Cup with Dobson.
2019 Memorial Cup champions.
Oh wow, Harvey Pinard's on Pittsburgh. I forgot.
Only 13th player to do so. He was always had a smile on his face. Harvey Pinard, a good leader, had the energy.
They just missed each other.
Looks back on those moments fondly.
Raphael Harvey Pinard always had a good energy here in Montreal, and struggled to get his footing after getting hurt, and now finds himself in the Pittsburgh Penguins organization. Signed a 1-year 2-way that'll pay him $775 at the NHL level and $450 at the AHL level. Good organizational depth to have. Someone you can call up and know exactly what you're going to get.
Tough, right? An off-season injury.
Anyways, alright.
Last season in Laval, our 1 game with Montreal.
Game's back on.
Found a new home in Pittsburgh.
No more stressing, please.
Jake Evans jumps on it early. Josh Anderson using his feet, trying to get by Mantha. Anthony Mantha using that 6'5" reach to extend. Anderson, Gallagher, Evans. I mean, we call this the dad line now this season, from the off season, all becoming fathers.
No damn.
Brendan Gallagher.
All right.
For a centering feed, but Corman. Harvey Pinard pinned up against the boards by Gallagher.
Alright, come on, shoot!
Slap shot gone.
Oh my.
With the save. Evans into the turnover.
Oh boy.
Now a speed break for Novak on the far side. Harvey Pinard.
No, stop. No.
Jake Evans is going to turn this puck over at the blue line as he tries to make a pass across the ice that Tommy Novak is going to pick off as Tommy Novak comes over to Pittsburgh from Nashville. And one of those players that they will rely on. After he had a down year last year, he's got 2 years left at $3.5 million. And 45 points a couple of years ago really felt like he was trending up. And last year only 22 points. He's injured a little bit. Player that they'll need to get some production from.
Gallagher starting to gather his helmet. Swamper and Trapper is now at the halfway point of this game. Roman looking for this
Oh my
puck.
god, please no.
The puck works up high. Pickering down low. Heads back for it. to get open. And Pickering, another player looking for more ice time on the left side with Pittsburgh.
I don't even remember the last time I watched the Habs beat Pittsburgh. I just realized that.
Down low.
It's been a while.
Keeping things to the outside for Montreal. Avery Hayes keeps it in the zone. Fabry spinned up by Del Gaizo. Herman steps in as well. John Farrell takes a hit on the far side.
It makes sense they have Crosby, but I mean this team I believe doesn't have Crosby. So interesting.
Dumba, stretch pass, and Poulet. Don't get pinned up against the boards. Thurman has some time. He heads back for it. Davidson keeping an eye on it as Montembeault makes the save. Belzile in front. Penguins have numbers. Poulet's off. To the blue line, it will go for Ryan Shea. A DVD pass. Dumba takes a look off the backboards. It will go to the halfway point of this game. Hard hit. Belzile jumps right back up.
Alrighty, Fowler's about to get in. Oh, they got a fight. Of course, Davidson. Oh, goodbye, Poulet. Wait, round 2? Okay. Bro's like in Wii Sports when like the character gets back up after like Wii boxing. It's like 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Poulet's got him. Poulet's got him. Oh, no, maybe not. Alright, now they're just hugging each other. That was like a 50-50 fight.
Getting the Bell Center rally in preseason action.
Oh my god.
What do you do?
We're back to the freaking commercial break. Yes, it is past the 10-minute mark. My glasses are a bit tight to the point where... Actually, this one's like bent a bit. Yeah, this one's like... No wonder. It's supposed to go like this. But, so anyways, going back to the schedule thing. So since next week, right? Yeah, next week, is gonna be the start of Spooktober. I'm gonna be playing some Spooktober games on the channel. So one of them being The Last of Us. See if we can play both games. But first I'll play part 1, see how far we get, and then I guess if there is enough time for part 2, I guess I'll do it. But like part 2 is freaking long like crazy. I remember that one when I bought it. It like took me probably like 20 hours or something like that.
Halfway through the second period,
I mean, I played the max difficulty, so I was like, that's when I learned, yeah, no, I'm not that much of a pro, but I mean, I still beat it, so I guess I am a pro at the game, but it like took me so many tries. But for this gameplay of it though, I'm gonna be doing it. I know for a fact I'm not putting it on pro because it's gonna be very repetitive. So I'll just do the chill, casual difficulty. So we can just get it done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play The Last of Us and then, or could play Walking Dead. I don't know. I mean, it'll be both games I'm replaying, but actually I have never played Walking Dead Telltale game on my channel, any channels of mine, so maybe I do that one. We'll see.
Back in the zone, Dobson takes a look. He'll keep it
I
in
haven't
play.
decided yet, as you can
Kapanen
tell.
picks it up at the far end, chased by Mantha.
I just know there's a PS5 copy of the
Laine trails
Last of Us game,
Heinen
which
moves it up ice, gives
I
some
mean,
room for Brooks.
Last of
Well,
Us
no score in
1
this game. Tries with a certain feet, a great
I have
stick by
on
Patrick
digital
Laine, and
already,
even
so
better
actually I
play,
even need,
Patrick
I
Laine
just want to see
tries to drive
what the
wide,
difference
looking
is.
for support.
Like I would rent it basically.
Patrick Laine, a good defensive spot in his own zone, and tries to create
So
a little
like if I
separation
already have it or
offensively,
not,
but
it's
it's
not
unable
even
to.
matters. Just I think it's gonna cost me like $10.
Avery Hayes carries this puck through center ice. Sean
I guess
Farrell
they'll be
will
like
pick it up
paying
and
for
head
an
the other way
upgrade,
for Montreal. To center it will go.
which who knows.
Adam Engstrom joins
I
in
mean,
on
there'll
the
probably be
rush.
another remaster
Engstrom
of
takes a
Last of
look,
Us
snaps it
1
across, hoping to connect
for the
with Evans.
PS5 version. Like
Struble
now that
keeps it in play.
we've upgraded the
Chases
graphics
him.
on the PS5, we gotta release another remastered of Last of Us.
Fowler and Murashov now in the nets for their
Yeah.
respective teams.
So
Murashov as well.
we'll see what happens. But
Right-handed catcher.
one thing for sure is that we'll be playing Phasmo, and then once my laptop is back,
Feeds it around. Engstrom
we'll go
keeps
from
it in. Will
we'll
it be enough?
do other games.
Harvey Pinard tries for a bank pass down low. Tommy Novak carries it in with speed. Novak holds on
Just in general, I love
Keeps it
playing
in the
horror
zone.
games, so
as Clifton on the far side takes a look, sends it across.
we'll be doing that for sure
Brady
first week
snaps it right
October.
back to the far side. Struble plays the body. Harvey Pinard has an angle. He'll try for the shot. Redirected off of Edens. Sticks into the corner.
Yeah.
Houston has a lane. Passes it off. Pittsburgh trying to set something up. Struble again playing the body, bringing that physical
Alright,
nature
come on.
that he feels will separate himself. And ultimately, he just
We got possession, but like the shots are like way more in Pittsburgh's favor because it's literally 21 shots for Pittsburgh, 11 for Montreal.
Philip Achar has some room. He'll go for it.
Alright, come on.
Good traffic.
Oh.
Great stick by Fabry. Sends it back into Montreal's territory. As a go, Habs go. Champs begin here in the second
Go
period.
Habs,
Find
go.
themselves down by
Go
one.
Habs, go. Go Habs,
Sean
go.
Farrell actually
Go,
has
Habs,
represented the
go.
United States at the Olympics
Go,
in
Habs,
Beijing
go.
2022. Walked away with 6 points. And what will be an exciting season. NHLers back at the Olympic Games.
Oh yeah, I'll be doing reactions of that,
From
I
talking to
promise
guys,
you.
everyone took into account that there's going to be a condensed schedule, a lot of games in a shorter period of time to account for the Olympic break. So we'll see how guys manage their bodies and their workload as the season goes on.
Davidov managing this puck, no problem. No guys,
Oh.
lets it go from the blue line. Murashov plays the puck. Beck rolls off his pressure. Corman sees that as an opportunity to go for a change. As Owen Beck
All right,
breaks
come
free.
on.
Beck down low. Sends it up high. Dobson walks the line.
Oh,
Elgazo
oh.
with a wrist shot. Murashov
That
ready
that
for
was
it.
looking like it could have gone in.
Some
That was the
sustained
closest
zone time
chance
for
of it all.
Montreal on that shift.
Graves and Clifton hemmed in their own zone for almost a 2-minute shift as Montreal gets rolling around and Robbie Fabry loses his stick. No one in front as Delgado takes a shot from distance. Might be better served to hang on to
Oh,
that
it's all right,
puck. Davidoff was
fellas.
calling for it. And Samuel Montembeault looks on after
Go
a good
Habs,
performance
go.
for him in
Go
his first
Habs,
preseason
go.
action. And
Go
first action
Habs,
since
go.
tearing his groin
Go
in
Habs,
3 of
go.
the first
Go
round last
Habs,
year
go.
against Washington.
Go.
Fowler had some games played during the rookie camp
Charge.
over the course of the weekend. Saw the Canadiens rookies, Jets rookies, probably Leafs as well. Busy weekend here at the Bell Center. Davidoff, down low, shakes off. Shea tries to finish the play. Up high to
Yeah,
Madison.
the rookie tournament, I was
Shot
there.
off the backboards. Pittsburgh uses
Prospect
the glass to chip this
showcase.
puck out. Mantha chasing after it. Anthony Mantha's sister Elizabeth, well-known female referee, the women's game, Olympics, PWHL. First female official in the Quebec Maritime Junior Hockey League as well.
Prospect
Lineage runs
showdown.
deep in the Mantha family.
I was there. That's why I didn't stream any of it.
Novak fights for space. Matheson takes him to the corner as Harvey Pinard takes a hit.
Alright, come on, Dobson,
Now
get it up.
Dobson out in front.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Pickering
boy.
pulls it back. He takes a look. Pickering with some
There you
great size. 6'5", just 21 years old. You have to think still room to grow. Boosting it in the chase for Pittsburgh. Fowler denied.
Good job, Fowler. Good job.
A great stop for Jacob Fowler. As
Freak
Houston will
off.
go
Freak
for the
off.
change. And Pickering has
Get it
another
out,
angle. He'll
guys.
try for the shot. Off a few bodies. Rebound chance there. Into the corner. Now back up high. Far side pass gives Pittsburgh some room. Under 5 to go in the second period. Burdick trying
come
to get
on.
open. He's got some room. Back up high for Pickering. Matheson watching Pickering. A few shoves for him along the blue line. Fowler, another strong save. Can't be easy coming in mid-game. Some sustained time there for Pittsburgh. Fabry has
Boston.
some room. He'll chip it in, goes for a change.
Was that Boston doing AM at the end?
Back for it. Like 44 games
For like
for
Boston
Montreal
Pizza?
Canadiens. 15 points during his time. Do you think of the countless years as a pro? Only got a shot at the NHL level with
Boston
the Canadiens.
French is Boston. What is it? Boston.
On net will go. Stop
Or like we don't want the word Boston in our arena, so that's the only thing you gotta remove.
Try and tie things up in Montreal.
Not allowed. Those words are not allowed. That word, that name, is not allowed in our arena, or those are our rivals. Not allowed. No. So you gotta change the last two letter. The second last letter. My God, I wasn't able to English there, but yeah. So yeah, how is everyone doing right now? I'm chilling. It's a bit better now. It seems like the Wi-Fi has decided to be good. Didn't decide to lag anymore. I mean, I restarted it, the box, and now it seems to be fine. So maybe that had to do with it. Let's see. But yeah. Montreal, what are you doing? Why are you losing to Pittsburgh? Qu'est-ce que frick? Yes, Pittsburgh is starting to get into a rebuild, or they are in rebuild mode, so makes sense, I guess. That they have good younger players, but I mean, we got a second line here, so, and we got Dobson, Matheson, so we gotta be doing somewhat good here. Can't just let them win.
Devastating last year in the preseason for Patrick Laine as he went down with an injury.
Oh, don't even show it. Are you crazy?
But it wasn't just him. David Reinbacher took a hit at center ice from partial refi that sidelined him. And then Patrick Laine now gets an opportunity to come back here with a full summer, a healthy summer, something he hasn't had in a while. Remember, prior to last year, he was hurt a lot and missed a lot of time 2 years ago. We just saw Ivan Demidov head down the tunnel for the Montreal Canadiens, so we'll keep an eye on when he returns to the bench.
Wait.
Yes, well, all eyes on the tunnel straight ahead of us.
Who went to the tunnel?
It was a very emotional training camp for Canadiens fans to see those two stars go down. Arte St. Louis even saying, look, and I take full responsibility for the slow start for the Canadiens with the first 15 games.
Excuse me?
4-9-2 record. Wanting these guys to come out with urgency from the jump so that they are ready to go on opening night, October 8th against Toronto. They'll start on a 3-game road swing against some original 16.
Oh yeah, last season they like first half pooped the bed, the second half actually woke up and actually did what they could do.
Preseason and your best players.
Consistency is the word of the season. Last season it was like the mix. Now it's consistency.
It sounds like it might be a little much early on, but if those guys aren't
that's what I saw from that's what I saw from the golf tournament thing.
Be the tone setters for you. Show the young guys that this is how we do things here. How you do anything is how you do everything. And for Montreal, they've done a great job of building a culture. Now they have to integrate all these young players. Someone like Jacob Fowler, they did a great job last year with Lane Hudson and bringing all these guys along and showing them this is how we do things in Montreal, no matter what.
We've heard Hughes St. Louis say they feel like they've to be salesmen the last few years, making Montreal a place you want to come to. Fair to say they have done just that. Noah Dobson has just been raving about the excitement to join this team, saying it always looked like they had fun coming to the rink.
Oh boy, that was a risky pass. Fowler went behind his net, and there was like a player right in front of him. Then he like passed the guy, the Pittsburgh player, to the Montreal player. Oh. Alright, come on. Oh! Hey! No? Oh.
A great push for the veteran line.
So close, I thought that was it.
Gallagher all alone in the slot. Evans another
Darn,
chance.
I thought I went past him. I don't know what we got. I gotta see a replay of that. That was like very close.
Habs finalists last season. Pascal Vincent, the head coach of Laval Rocket, winning AHL.
Go.
Let's not forget in the ECHL. Winning the Cali Cup, Trois-Rivières Lions. So from top to bottom, Montreal Canadiens organization, an exciting future ahead with proven results last year.
Show the replay here. No! It was Demidov that went to the tunnel, but he's back good. Oh! Bruh, I'd be devastated. I'd have to end this stream. I'd hate Pittsburgh Penguins would be like my #1 hated franchise. Like the Leafs would be pushed aside as the #1.
It's whoever gets the better sleep has to drive.
I like that. Good policy.
That's a good policy. Dadoff back on the bench. Good to see here for Montreal.
Like,
his first preseason
I would never forgive the Pittsburgh Penguins for that. If what happened to Laine or Reinbacher happened to Demidov. I mean, Toronto's still #1 because of what they did to Laine and Reinbacher last season. But yeah. I believe the player that injured Laine last season is not even under a contract.
That wouldn't have their legs early on, but Pittsburgh has been out shooting Montreal quite heavily, and now Montreal finding their legs. There's Ivan Demidov. He's had some flashes, but when these preseason games can be so scrambly, it's hard to turn it over shift after shift and really sustain it. And we've kind of seen that so far.
Oh wow, that line is 91, 92, 93. Interesting.
As Engstrom finds Struble down low for Patrick Laine. Trying to outwork Shea into the corner for Laine. Using that reach, draws the penalty. Shea can't believe it. Holding will be the call. Montreal back on the power play.
And Patrick Laine going to draw his second penalty of the game.
Oh my god, another friggin' penalty. Oh no, not Pittsburgh. Okay, good. I was like, frick, guys, you gotta like actually stop frickin' doing penalties here.
Patrick Laine's drawn another penalty, moving his feet, leaning on Ryan Shea, working through the body contact, and eventually Shea's gonna take him down. That's a good sign. You want to see that for Patrick Laine, working through contact and keeping those feet moving. Good things tend to happen, and he's drawn another penalty.
0 for 2, 3 shots.
Oh, they said Laine has drawn another penalty. Okay, got it. I thought they were saying Laine got another penalty. I was like, are you kidding me? Well, at least now we're ending this period with a power play rather than beyond the penalty kill. So that's good. That's a positive change from the last period. Ooh! Oh. That would have been sweet.
Dobson, another angle. Drops it off. Demidov in front.
Oh.
Saved by Murashov. As Kapanen floats it back for Demidov. Gallagher net front. Kapanen, a quick release. Saw these two working on this play at the morning skate today.
Oh, they freaking killed the penalty. Or killed the penalty for the rest of the period. We'll have a minute and 6 seconds. And for the next one. So, shots, I don't remember them exactly, but Pittsburgh's in the 20s. Montreal's in the 10s. The score is still 1-0 Pittsburgh. There was a fight. There were some penalties. That's the second period. I'd go more into detail, but I don't have the stats on me right now. Usually I would, but right now I don't because my MacBook, once again, like I said, is not alive at the moment. So yeah, so that's the second period. Now we're in the second intermission. I got like 15 minutes. Hope y'all have been enjoying the stream so far. I've had some stressful moments in this stream because of my MacBook just not working, like lagging the frick out. So yeah, that's not been fun. And because I'm using my phone to stream now, I don't really am able to use it to like look at stats for it. So because with the Twitch app, one thing with the Twitch app is that basically once you're streaming using it, it's like good luck. It's like if I scroll and go back to the home menu, it like ends the stream. So I can't do that. I can't touch my phone basically at the moment until the stream is done, which is one thing I would ask Twitch to improve from their app, that it runs in the background. You're able to have your camera run in the background while streaming and stuff, and then you can go look at other stuff, because I know in Messenger video chat you can do that. I've done that with I've done that while video chatting with my family, so I know that's a possibility. So I don't know why you can't do that with Twitch. Twitch needs to figure it out. But that's another thing. That's why when I saw that they said, "Oh, somebody's gone to the locker room," I'm like, "Which player?" And then I couldn't figure it out until they said Demidov, and I'm like, "Was back to the bench," and I'm like, "No, thank God he wasn't actually gone for good." Yeah. Yeah. That's the game so far. That's how the stream has been going for me. Don't really have another video to watch, so I guess we're gonna just do the just chatting stuff. So, I mean, it's gonna be just chatting about sports, so that way I don't get in trouble for doing the wrong thing, using the wrong category. So yeah, what I was about to say, oh yeah, so we were talking about the schedule beforehand, and yeah, so yeah, Spooktober, Phasmophobia. Once I have my laptop, hopefully I have my laptop by October. I'd not be happy over that. But it would basically be I haven't had my laptop before, I dropped it off before this month even started. It was the last week of August. And at that point, I only had my laptop for 2 weeks, and it was already acting up. The charger, when I don't have it plugged in, I would move the screen and it would just blank out. And then also whenever I stream it, just if I'd play Repo or something like that, it nope out all the USB connections. And then the reason why it's taking them so long is actually, one is that I guess for whatever reason they just didn't go look and see what's wrong with it. They wanted to have like I guess they wanted to like see how it would get triggered and stuff, but at that point, if you don't see what's being triggered, you might as well just go inside the laptop itself, because there's clearly something wrong with it. But anyways, enough of me yapping about that. So if I do get the laptop, I do plan on playing go back to trying continue the solo showdown series. Haven't played that one haven't done that one in a while. That was the whole point of me restarting the entire brand of my stuff, was to do more series based stuff on my channel, but unfortunately that didn't work out. But yeah, Solo Showdowns is basically a series where I play a game, I set a challenge, and I have to accomplish it within some of them I'll give a second stream to do, but I think since I don't know, maybe I should continue it, because then I'll run out of stuff. So I should continue it until I got it completed. So in that case, I think I'm gonna. We're still on repo where I gotta complete 3 nights in a row, and I haven't yet to done that. On my own. That's why it's called Solo Showdown. Solo. So yeah, I mean, would people probably be done? But I don't even think would people be done that yet. But so going back to it, yeah, I got Solo Showdown, continue that off, and then also the Pokemon Nuzlocke, which has been supposed to be I only have 1 episode I've done of it, and so that hasn't I need to continue that, but I think I'll still put that on pause since it'll be Spooktober, and I think I want to focus more on that type of stuff. But yeah, I'll see how I schedule it out, but yeah, it'd be that. But just in general, if I only have my PlayStation, then I guess I'll do Last of Us or Walking Dead, maybe both. And then, yeah, play as much NHL as I can. Watch some hockey. Whatever, I guess continue this format, because if the MacBook doesn't let me, if it, basically dies when I go to, stream, then, yeah, small problem. So, yeah, now, at the so yeah, those are basically what the schedule is going to be with the laptop or without the laptop coming back. If it still acts up after this 3rd thing, the warranty I have, they're I can get it's no lemon or something. Anyways, with Best Buy, and I just didn't want to say their name earlier just to not give them a bad rep, but yeah, so yeah, it is Best Buy there. And anyways, if it still doesn't work, Best Buy has this policy in their thing. The Geek Squad has a policy, and I can replace the laptop with another one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just look up online what I can get. I literally paid $3,000 for this laptop, so they better give me another one that works as well. And I got told, so anyone out there looking for a gaming laptop or gaming anything, computer in general, don't go to HP. I got told that isn't the one. No, their laptops don't last too long. Which I thought HP was reliable, but apparently not. If you it's probably reliable for a basic computer, but if you want to do heavy stuff on it, gaming or editing or streaming, then don't go HP. So yeah, that's what happened to my laptop. That's why it's already being fricked. Not even a year into into me having it. So yeah. The fun things of owning a laptop, a gaming laptop. I know for a fact that like if I have to replace it, I'm gonna just get a like PC and just use my MacBook as a portable thing. Like if I have to stream, I'll use my PC obviously, but yeah, I'll just have to figure out something if I want to like do a oh shoot, I forgot to bring my monitor here last time. But yeah, the thing is that my PC, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to have it connected to the console there, because my desk is on one side of the room and then the TV's on the other side of the room, so you know, I have to either run a very long wire, or if I want to stream console games, I'm gonna have to like reset up my PC. So I'm gonna have to figure out something for that. So yeah, that'll be a challenge. Let me check how much. Let me go see if it's still going on, or what's going, like if the period has restarted or.
Meanwhile, up front, we look at the forwards, Zachary Bolduc, Alex Newhook, and a question mark. We will see, but likely that is
I'll just let it play. I think it's about to restart, so I'm gonna just let the audio play here.
There is quite a list here, but when you look at all the and you look at Owen Beck, how do you compare these guys?
Well, I think it really does. Those are the two guys that I think have the best shot. And Joshua Roy is actually playing with Newhook in practice on Sunday, so it's wide open, this battle. And the thing is, Oliver Kapanen is kind of a safe player.
I'm gonna go refill my water bottle and then should be restarted.
Really appreciates that side of the game. That he
Those ads, commercial breaks are about to take advantage of this.
Element to his game. There's not one thing that he does particularly well. Owen Beck, on the other hand, every time Martin St. Louis is asked about him, has to play direct, has to be physical, and Owen Beck has got defensive loud and clear. You know, he laid a big hit earlier on Owen Pickering in this period, and it's what he has to do consistently, show that night in, night out. But that is the one job in training camp through the first few days. It's become very clear that is a wide open thing. So between now and opening night on October 8th, I think we're going to see a whole bunch of guys weave in and out of the lineup and get different auditions for that spot, because that seems to be an open fight.
Speaking of auditions, how about the power plays this season? They're going to be so fun to watch. Martin St. Louis has a pick of the litter when it comes to building two units. We're kind of seeing a view of what could be unit 1B, if we want to call it that. We got a 1A, 1B with Ryan A, Gallagher, just to kind of name some of those guys. So what do you think this will do for Montreal's power play this season?
Well, it's going to create competition between the two units, and it's going to be genuine, right? I mean, the unit they're throwing out there tonight has Oliver Kapanen in the bumper. That will be Kirby Dach at some point once he gets his return to play protocol kind of sorted out. But what's interesting about the unit tonight is that unit runs through Demidov, and on that last power play at the end of the second, we saw how dynamic he can be in creating lanes and creating passing angles. And, you know, Oliver Kapanen, if he had a dynamic shot, as I was mentioning earlier, might have got a goal off those passes. The other unit is more traditional, obviously, and the real winner there is Zach Bolduc, who winds up being in the bumper spot on that unit with Suzuki in the right circle, Caulfield on the left, Slav in the front, and obviously Lane Hudson at the top. So between these two units, the unit tonight, Noah Dobson could be on any power play one in the league. Patrick Laine could be on any power play one in the league, just about. And I would say, obviously, Demidov, I think, would have a good chance of being on most power play ones in the league. So to have these three elements on a power play 1B, it's a pretty good problem for Martin St. Louis to have. But one thing he knows he's going to have to manage is making sure that everyone is happy in the spots that they're in, and that everything runs smoothly. How it's working now is the ideal way as far as Marty's concerned, but if he runs into hitches during the year, he's not afraid to kind of load up one unit and see how that works too.
Well, we're going to open up this third period. Montreal still has some time left on the power play, so we'll see if they can find a way here and tie this
Alrighty,
up
I'm back here.
Yes, we're going to take one more commercial break, and then it's back to the Bell Center. Before that, we've got some highlights from Columbus.
Hello,
The
laptop.
Steelers and Blue Jackets are facing off in preseason action as well.
good.
Whoa.
What makes him bank?
Let me just. My laptop just went kaput. Hello? There we go. Just had the spam typo in and then I woke up. Oh. What's going on here? Oh. It is alive. Oh. Oh, frick. Alrighty, we might have to be right back. But I'll show you all what I mean by it, like ending the stream. But if it ends the stream, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Not even.
The mentality
Alrighty.
from the get-go.
Back
Want to
again.
get better.
There's also the other side of it. A coach could say, you guys are out there, you're going to do it yourselves, but Marty St. Louis wanting to...
2-man advantage, come on, Habs, you gotta like take
Nice
advantage
play
of
for
this.
Kapanen off the draw. 30 seconds to the 5-on-3 for Montreal, their second of the game. Up top, Dobson with the slap shot. Verashov, top of his crease, makes
So
the
close.
Here's your industry standard 5-on-3 play right off the face-off where you put two players behind the net. You try and get the whole penalty kill looking behind the net, and as that happens, that's what the defenseman do. And in this case, it's Noah Dobson. Because that puck goes behind the net, there's a huge pocket of ice that gets cleared for him. As Davidoff just lays it into an area, Verashov does a nice job to square up to that.
Montreal trying to keep this in zone. Clear by Clifton. Another 20 seconds of this 5-on-3 for Montreal. Noah Dobson with a look. Moves it ahead for Kapanen. Pass support from Gallagher. Rolls to the corner. And Davidoff and Kapanen go after it. Dumba protects with his
Alright,
body.
just setting up my laptop and then.
For Ryan Shea to join in.
Oof.
On the far
I
side,
didn't take advantage of
as
that.
Fowler makes the save.
Of that power play.
Montreal still on the power play. 5-on-4 is Gray still in the box. Fabry reverse play, chips it ahead, tries to get by Dobson, uses his reach to keep him at the half boards. Fabry back down low. Montreal able to get it clear as Pittsburgh pulls it back to center. Personnel change for the Canadiens as Fowler feeds it to Matheson on the far side. One back.
It's going to be an adjustment for Mike Matheson this year. We know Lane
Come on,
Matheson's going to
Habs.
be the quarterback of the first power play. Noah Dobson, $9.5 million, new acquisition. He's going to run that second unit. That means there's not much power play time available for Mike Matheson, so he's going to have to adapt and adjust to a new role.
Nice. So during training camp, look, he's embraced a new shutdown position, playing the bigger minutes, enjoys being trusted in those moments. Of course, adapting his game has had to accelerate here the last few years. As Engstrom, another shot from Matheson.
Alrighty, well, I can finally see stuff now.
Final seconds of this power play for Montreal. Stepping in, Bashar with the fake in front, trying to feed
Oh,
Another
oh!
chance. Miroshov gets there in time. Trickles in.
Woo! Back. Let's go. Owen back, my boy.
Well, the Canadiens create chaos in the crease, and Owen Beck hooks one by Miroshov to tie this up.
Hey.
A couple
Hey.
shots create some chaos, and Philip Bayshar's going to do a great job. He tries to thread it into the middle of the ice, but the Penguins overlap. But he follows it up around the net, and then Owen Beck, a couple of lines at it. First shot ends up on his back as
Go,
Penguins
Habs,
fires
go.
around the front of the net. First shot
Habs,
gets
go.
twisted on the Dumba's stick.
Go,
And Graves is flying out of the penalty
go.
box. It's going to be an even strength goal. A nice job by Bayshard to make the play, and Owen Beck to follow it up as there's a bouncing puck that he capitalizes on to make it 1-1.
24 points last year for Owen Beck. Now 15 goals, 6 of them game winning. Comes in moments. 1-1 your score.
Go, Habs, go. Go, Habs, go. Go, Habs, go.
New home for Christian Dvorak.
Alright, I'm gonna install OBS now on my laptop to see if it still can function. Not Streamlabs because it may have been what was lagging it out. I don't know.
Looking for a full-time job here in the NHL. Montreal native, 29
I
years
guess we'll
old,
see.
Mama. Klarman, stretch pass. Trying to find Jake Evans, who starts to chase. Manthoff, his skate and into the crowd.
So for Marty St. Louis, he calls a timeout on the 5-on-3. His team doesn't score, but as it goes to
He scored
even
afterwards.
strength, Owen Beck is going to get a goal, and we know Owen Beck trying to make a team. There's a job available. Always nice when you have the trust of the coach, but the offense is there. And for Philip Bayshard, it wasn't a great year last year for him in Laval. He struggled with injuries. He got passed over by a number of players on Laval's playoff run. Only played one playoff game. A smaller player at 5'9", but he's got to find that next step offensively after being a first-round pick a few years ago.
Management have shared with him they want to see him play more of a grittier game that has that skill. When he gets his moments, he can certainly shine.
He's got good wheels, but he's got to utilize them with the puck. Take it through the neutral zone. You want to see the speed with the puck for Bayshard.
Clifton out wide, tries for the shot. Follows up the play. Montreal has numbers in the slot. Ivan Demidov able to make the clear.
Okay,
The shot lands on net.
yes.
Back to Bayshard. He said he watched a lot of Mitch Marner's clips. Technical player. Started transitioning into more Brad Marchand footage.
There's Pascal Vincent, the head coach of the Laval Rocket, who did a great job with that team last year. Only 2 years removed from a job as the Columbus Blue Jackets head coach. It's a pretty big responsibility being the head coach of an AHL team. You want to develop winners, but you have to develop players that are ready to go when they get the call to the NHL level.
Blair Jacki was asked what it's like playing under Pascal Vincent. He said, one of the best coaches I've ever had, just so communicative. No matter where he was in the lineup, he knew where he stood. Montreal starts to unload some shots here in the third period. That level of communication can differ based on coaching structures.
Oh my! Another power play. All right.
Special teams in the third period.
I guess it's a good time to see who fits on the power play and stuff.
More power play time for the Canadiens. And if you're this top power play unit, you're happy at the amount of time and puck touches you're getting, as it's a little
Sorry
bit
if I'm not like
interference
fully focused on the game right now. I'm trying to make it so I can bring back
on Mike Matheson. Matheson's playing a heads-up one-on-one with
the
Tommy
stream
Novak.
on here.
It just clips his leg on the way by.
on my
Allows him a little time and space to get an advantage, make
computer.
a pass, and wouldn't you know it? Ivan Demidov's going back onto the ice for the Montreal power play.
0 for 4 so far in this game on a power play for the Canadiens. 6 shots. And they find one here. Beck has tied this game up. Moved off the control. Backdoor Brendan
Oh.
Gallagher. A great feed from Demidov. Incredible vision. Taps it right across to Brendan Gallagher on his offside. Great look by the young forward.
That was a great pass by Demidov. I'm not even sure Gallagher was expecting that.
No, Dobson has some time. He'll go for a skate. To center, Dobson in control. Pulls it back to Demidov. Quick up for Kapanen. Finds Gallagher on the far side. Chips it
Go,
ahead.
Habs, go.
Laine has room. He'll take it. Toe save.
Oh!
Kershaw gets there just in
Darn.
time. Gallagher back to
Good
his
job
feet.
just grabbing
Laine,
it.
another angle.
Oh.
Snaps it across to Demidov. These two able to work together in the offseason, both staying in Montreal. Laine looking to call for it.
Yeah, come
Demidov
on.
weighs his options. Back down to Gallagher. Some good looks for Montreal in this power play. We've seen all game long. Graves chasing into the corner. And it gone on this Canadian power play. Novak showing his speed. Gets there first. Penguins on the kill. Tommy Novak.
My god, I gotta do all this like stuff just to get into my freaking OBS here.
Provides support.
We're going to see Demidov become such a dual threat on the power play in that half wall position. If you want to play aggressive on him, he'll thread a bullet pass right across the ice, and if you want to give him some space, he's got a great shot that he's going to walk in and use. It's going to be interesting to see how teams handle him this year with that half wall position on the power play.
Security is at the max here on my computer right now.
To the point. Adam Engstrom hits the shot. Matheson lets it go. As time expires, out comes Kustanen, and we're back to 5-on-5. Montreal still in the zone. Bayshard takes a look, feathers it ahead.
Oh.
Looking for a second of the night.
Frig.
Bayshard and Beck are connecting this evening. Sergei Miroshov tested in this third period as we're all tied at 1 in Montreal.
Why is my shortcuts not working here?
Get any hand-tossed pan?
Alright, perfecto. Alrighty, I am getting there. It's looking like I might actually be able to stream off my laptop soon. My MacBook here. We'll see if it lags. I was able to see when it lagged once once I had start streaming on it and all that stuff. And then trying to operate stuff at the same time with the graphics stuff. That was basically the issue there, was that if I wanted to change what was going on in the browsers, it was yeah, nope, we're gonna lag like crazy. And I'm okay. I see how it is. Why you gotta be so rude? Alright, let me see if I can log on to my iCloud thing. Perfecto, okay.
Well, the hockey roots run deep for the Mantha family here in Quebec. Anthony Mantha's grandfather, Andre Pronovo, won a Stanley Cup with the Canadiens 4 straight seasons from 56 to 60. Pronovo was even in attendance when Anthony Mantha scored his first ever NHL goal. It was in Detroit, and it was against the Montreal Canadiens. Off the faceoff, Montreal back in the Penguin zone as Dobson tries for the shot. Davidson fight under his belt tonight. Sam Poulin toe-to-toe. Matheson tied up and wait for Pittsburgh. Has some room. Fabry tries to let it go.
Nice.
Fowler denying the Penguins on the rush.
Good job, good job.
Skating ability of Harrison Brunick Second round pick of the Pittsburgh Penguins in 2024 jumping up into the play as Matheson's going to go down. Mantha gets his stick into the heel of Matheson.
There we go, that loaded.
As Mantha drives the net,
We
that
got the
opens up
background
a
ready.
gap in the ice for Brunick to jump into, but quietly Jacob Fowler has done a really nice job stepping into this game as Pascal Vincent looks on. I'm sure wondering if that's going to be his starting goaltender this season. I'm sure he hopes so.
Yeah, get those minutes, get the volume of games in pro hockey.
He'll have a better team for it. And chances are Jacob Fowler does not spend that much time in the American Hockey League.
And then the question for backups. Jakub Tobic here in Montreal, a likely candidate. You've got Capo Kakinen, an experienced veteran goaltender. So a lot can happen in training camp. Fowler able to make the save with bodies in front, the help of his teammates. Davidson off the rush. Has Belzile with them, looking one further for Condotta. Reverse pass.
Almost got this completed and then I'll be like, let's go.
Has help.
I'll be able
We'll try
to
and keep this play back into Montreal zone.
play stream from my laptop if it works.
Both teams go for a change. Engstrom weighing his options. He'll take a look. Switch pass to Brendan Gallagher. Gallagher chipping it ahead off the inner skates as Anderson tries to tie up a body. Tommy Novak coming the other way. Novak
Hello.
far side. Graves lets it go, a high and hard shot. And Graves has been around
Hello.
tonight for Pittsburgh.
They need a big year out of him. They have a lot of money invested in Ryan Graves. He's on year 3 of a 6-year deal at $4.5 million.
Novak, another rush play. Has some support. Kuusinen leans off, a chance in front. Looking for Harvey Pinard. Clifton lets it go. Pittsburgh
There
gets
you
some
go.
chances
It is
off the rush.
alive.
This third period.
Ryan Graves has been up in the play and is going to generate some
Alright,
chances
so
here
that's
as
working.
Jacob
I'm
Fowler
glad.
getting some action in the Montreal zone. There's Graves right through the middle of the ice. Delgaizo does a nice job to stretch out, and that deflects the pass right to Clifton. As Harvey Pinard in the middle of things for the Penguins.
Face off to the left to Fowler. Kapanen taking the draw. One back by Tristan Rose, who opened the scoring here tonight for Pittsburgh.
Alrighty, now I gotta make some throws and things.
Kapanen looking to play the body. We'll keep chasing. Dumba moves it ahead, has some room. Rose tries to protect. Delgaizo trying to send him to the corner. It's Patrick Laine. Feeds it back into Montreal's end. Clerman up ice for Kapanen. They'll chip and chase. Through the halfway point.
Alright, not too bad, not too bad. It's loading decently well.
Remaining. Have to think. Exciting preseason hockey on the horizon for Pittsburgh. Marc-Andre Fleury signing a contract now. September 27th, the date. How much will he play? No one knows. We have to think ticket sales are going quite well here for the Penguins in that preseason game.
That's the way you do a
Oh,
one-day
yeah,
contract.
that's true.
An excellent photo. I don't know if you had a chance to look at it. He's in the bathrobe. He's got the rings. Not afraid to bring the humor.
That's true. There is a game where Fede is going to be playing.
Back along the blue line for safety. He keeps it in zone. Sean Farrell chases after it. Takes a hit from Brunick. Ashar rolls off. Collides with Hayes. Trying to start the cycle. Hayes reads the play. Gets there first. Dobson hoping to keep this puck in zone. He'll find success. A big off-season trade for the Montreal Canadiens. Bringing in
The
Noah
hype.
Dobson, Neil Heineman, part of
The
that
hype.
trade. He continues to be part of huge trades in this Foley deal as well. Neil Heineman, a new beginning with the Islanders.
Yeah, I guess Heineman was a part of a big trade. Alright, mute. Alright guys, I'm almost done with this stuff and then I might just test it out to see what happens. So might be one more time where the stream goes down. Hopefully one more time because like that would be perfect. Because then that would mean okay, Well, I don't have to worry about the streaming go bad. Oh boy, never mind, it's already happening. Yep. My laptop, my MacBook is already crying for help. Stop. It's like, stop putting OBS on me.
How players have to adapt and evolve, and I'm sure he would tell you
I'm
that the
like,
same
bro,
applies for coaches. And
my PC that ran worse than you is able to still load it easily. What are you on about?
some things defensively that didn't quite work. Marty St. Louis made adjustments, and a team that was in early December the worst defensive team in the NHL really righted the ship, and then in the last 26 games you saw that process really start to take shape, and eventually Montreal gets to the playoffs, and well, that's the expectation now for this group, and that process starts earlier than it did last year.
Right after Christmas, when things started to click for the Canadiens, which is such a vulnerable time of year when you think if you're a team that's consistently on the road that time of year.
Think about who you're playing against. Florida, Tampa.
It was a test, and the Canadiens passed with flying colors and were able to turn their season around.
They had to go Florida into Tampa into
That was
Vegas,
literally the best freaking time of the season.
lost, and then go back down to Colorado and win that game.
That was awesome.
Well, they were playing well prior to that road trip, but everything kind of clicked. You had the Jakub Dobish game in Florida. You got some contributions from some players. Big Alex Newhook goal in the Tampa game. And Samuel Montembeault, a huge save at the end of that Vegas game on New Year's Eve to preserve a win. And the Montreal Canadiens never looked back from there.
We're going to get things started on October 8th this time of year, right when puck drops and the regular season begins.
Okay, it's not like how many browser sources I'm opening,
Things down low,
but like, I need to have that running, otherwise.
Fights off pressure, quick shot, save by Miroshov. One-time release from Kapanen. Davidoff hoping to pick up the bouncing puck, kept in zone by Laine. He'll work along the boards as Harvey Pinard tries to seal this away. Battling up against Kapanen. Blown down as it heads into the Pittsburgh bench.
Alright.
How about that little skill behind
I'm gonna try something.
The key to this is getting out of your turn quickly. Davidoff does a great job of it.
Hopefully it works. Because then that means there's gonna be more streams if my laptop doesn't come back right away.
Ends up setting up Kapanen for an opportunity, but this is how good players create separation. They do it with their feet, and Ivan Davidoff can certainly do it. He's going to do it at a high level in the NHL.
We saw in the prospect showdown game, Davidoff. Well, guys, back into the corner.
Hello.
Dumba goes D-to-D, looks for Shea, kept in by Josh Anderson. Pass to Evans at center, back down to the Pittsburgh zone.
Okay.
Gallagher's there. Cutter remaining in the third period.
I don't mind this. I don't mind this.
Mantha going after it. New Montreal zone with ease. Back in the far side for Heinen. Upper Waterspoon, another player the Penguins landed in the off-season. Often trains with Heinen in the summer. BC native guys. Brady's trying for another shot from the blue line. Next with Mantha
Alrighty.
in the corner. Out in front. Algazo
It's a bit laggy, but still manageable.
back into the slot. Shot blocked. This time by Clermont. He'll play the body. Pops out. Evans makes quick pass down low as Montreal's getting headed in their own zone.
Alrighty.
Pittsburgh to capitalize, but Jacob Fowler's there.
Well, you just get the sense of calm and ease when you watch Jacob Fowler in the net. This is a really nice play that the Penguins pull off, getting this puck off the wall with Robbie Fowler.
Hey man, what the heck is my background? Hold on a minute. That's the wrong one. Hey, hey, baby. Ooh. Huh. I wanna be mine.
Off the draw, Struble. Feeds it back down for Engstrom. Two paired tonight. Fail. Tries to move it ahead. Open and trying for the centering pass.
That's the one right here.
To neutralize. Fowler will come out.
Come on.
Sell this puck in behind. He's trying to force his hand. Now Sean Farrell to center. Takes the look. Challenged by Kendall. Stretch stolen back. Through the legs. Stolen away by Brunek. We'll look up ice. That's Sanfoulet as well for
there you go.
Montreal gets a change.
Voila. Okay, now you got all the stats and stuff. I'm not touching any of the browser sources. Voila.
You start to feel out which lines have had good games. And this fourth line for Montreal, they've been physical, they've been on pucks, they've been hard to play against. It's a good showing for those guys. That's what they're trying to do in order to cement their place in the organization.
Hello, 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 hello. Yo. Oh no, it's lagging now, isn't it?
Montreal remains in the zone. Offense play looking for Benioff. Yarshov. Who gather the puck? By the Preseason. 15 remaining. It's the first preseason.
Okay, I can still hear stuff. Okay, that's good. Now I can actually go do this. Oh, you hear the freaking... You probably hear the fan coming from the MacBook, yeah. Yo. Okay, it's the same thing as last time, actually, but at least, at the very least, you see stuff, and it like comes in and out, and I got it all set up, so I'll just settle for this for now. And I have access to my computer here. I guess I'm fine with that. Ain't no way I would be able to watch the game and stream on the same laptop.
Last year where it felt like Montreal's second line didn't play as much as a typical second line would. Patrick Laine averaging just under 15 minutes. Of course. Jump.
Oh yeah. Frig. Our two players on our second line are like freaking injury prone, basically. Yeah, that's
They want big seasons from themselves. Organization does, the fans do as well. And everybody rooting for those guys to have a long, healthy season this year. Big year for Kucherov as well. Final year of his contract. Say the same about Laine as well. Dawson showing his speed through center. Gets stood up by Heinen. Back into the zone. Matheson, shoulder check. Sees Mantha, reverse pass to Laine. Habs it one further to Kapanen. Finds Demidov on the near side. Will use his speed to get in the zone. There's 1-on-2. Mantha there for help. There are 5 remaining. All tied
What the heck is going on
This has been
here?
a good game for Patrick Laine. He's made some good plays in tight areas. He's made some plays in his own zone. May not get rewarded on the score sheet, but for me, Patrick Laine, he's playing hockey. He's not playing, I'm just trying to score a goal.
Evans seeing if he can score one big chance was the end of the period earlier on in this game.
Oh boy, it's lagging like crazy.
Herman takes a look. Blocked in front by Harvey Pinard. Bouncing puck. Montreal trying to settle it. Penguins come away with it. Evans coming off career high season, put up 36 points last year, and he was all the talk around leading into
OBS, how the frick did you update so much
stuck
that
around in Montreal.
my MacBook used to be able to run you fine, and now it's not?
Left from the Stanley Cup run. In front to the glove of Fowler, puck still loose. Fowler stretches out and makes the save.
There's a nice job by Jacob Fowler tracking that high tip. And eventually he's going to cover up on the rebound. Kenzie, you talked about Jake Evans signs a 4-year deal at 2.85, and that's good value for a player that can give you more than 4 flying minutes. As Robbie Fabry's going to get a stick on this in the high slot. Nice slap pass. As Graves looking for Fabry. The puck might have been going over the net, but a nice job sticking with it by Fowler.
The thing too, if you're a player like Jake Evans and you're deeper in the lineup, the best thing you
Come
can
on,
do
you
is rush from your coach.
baloney.
Chance Singer, he certainly has that in Jake Evans. Says he loves it here in Montreal. So a great move for both parties. In a big season for Jake Evans. Critical role he plays on the penalty kill and also in the room.
And something like that goes a long way for the perception of the team from outsiders, right? Like, you know, if you're a free agent and you're looking at where you want to sign, you look at things like that and say, well, that guy could have made more money elsewhere if he really wanted to bet on himself. But he was so ingrained in the team and the culture and everything about being Montreal, excited about the future.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I lost my freaking description page because that's not working anymore.
A team where guys
Oh, fun, 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 fun.
There's some teams guys never want to leave. You want to turn your team into one that guys never want to leave.
Canadiens building in that direction. Face-off back down into Montreal's end. Beck will take the draw. Early last year, he got called up to play with the Canadiens. He was in as a winger, and I'm saying that was really the only time he played wing. It was a challenge in itself, but he loved the opportunity. And you think where that opening is right now is on the wing with Newhook and Bolduc, but with the versatility of a guy like Alex
Alright,
Newhook,
come
you
on.
never know if that will just be an ever-changing center to wing situation. Dumba heads back for Pittsburgh. Hindle taking a look up ice, leaves it back. They'll go for a change. Penguins stretching the zone. Montreal staying at bay. That's center ice, keeping their eyes on Mantha. Dumba takes a hit from Condotta.
Yeah, I cannot even click anything on my MacBook anymore.
With 2:17 remaining.
That's fun.
Plenty of special teams time for both these teams, and for Noah Dobson, that's getting acclimated to new teammates on the power play and seeing who wants the puck where and what kind of movement you're going to have. And for Noah Dobson, he's asked to do a lot on Long Island. He'll still be asked to do a lot, but there's going to be a little bit of alleviating of some of the offensive stuff with Lane Hudson eating up so much of that first power play.
There we go.
His focus a little bit more, and that should make him a better player.
The computer is like somewhat responding now.
Over the course of the Prospect Showdown weekend, pretty very unique opportunity for Habs fans.
Yep, I was front row, baby, at that tournament.
Rose chips it in. Chase after it.
It's crazy to say, Kenzie, because Noah Dobson signs an 8-year deal at $9.5 million, but he's still developing. He's just a 25-year-old defenseman. He's coming into his own, and well, for him and for the Montreal Canadiens, the hope is going to be that he has his best years in the NHL in the red, white, blue.
And you start to wonder,
Blah, blah, blah.
as Mike Matheson.
All right, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Wide feeds it.
Oh,
Demidov was right there. And
frick.
Matheson found him just in time. Shot just a little high. Lifted the other way. Penguins chances off the rush in the third period. Harvey Pinard off the post. Another shot.
Come on.
All tied at 1:1:02 remaining.
More looks at the net in front of Jacob Fowler. As Raphael Harvey Pinard is at a busy game, covering up on the point. This puck is going to get deflected en route to the net at least once, maybe twice, as it goes off the post. And Jacob Fowler has to react to it.
Harvey Pinard was able to cash in off that successful season with Canadiens in the 2022-2023 year. Signed a 2-year, $2.2 million contract. Now here is Pittsburgh on a 1-year deal. Final minute to go in the third period. 1-1 your score. 2-on-2 battle to the right of Fowler. He's seeing if
Alrighty.
will pop loose. Herman right there. Pittsburgh happy to wind down this clock.
1 more minute left.
Under 40 seconds remaining. And
Tied
this
up.
clock's going nowhere.
1-1.
Herman tries to dig it out. Won't be successful.
All right, come on, go, 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 go. That defense is not letting him go.
Playing the body, Matthew Dumba.
On a team that struggled defensively for the most part, Pittsburgh, they'll look to Matthew Dumba to bring that energy defensively, be a physical presence on the back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Alrighty.
Preseason game. We are off to overtime here at the Bell Center.
Here's the overall stats of everything here. I can now do that.
Take a quick
So
break. We'll be right back at the Bell Center. Overtime.
here's the game so far. In the first period, Tristan Bros scored on the power play, assisted by Pusanen and Brunik. And then in the third period, Montreal finally scores. It's Owen Beck, assisted by Massar and Matheson. Penalties, first period, it was Montreal's Engstrom hooking Clifton. Pittsburgh's Amama roughing Matheson. Pittsburgh's Graves slashing Line A. And then there's Montreal's Davidson boarding Bros. Montreal's Anderson roughing Fabry. And then Montreal's Anderson tripping. Clifton, second period. Pittsburgh Pune fighting Davidson about 4. Pittsburgh's Shea holding Line A. Third period is Pittsburgh's Grave tripping Kapanen, and then Pittsburgh's Pusanen tripping Matheson. Shots on goal, first period it was 12 Pittsburgh, 7 Montreal. Second period was 14 Pittsburgh, 8 Montreal. Third period is 6 Pittsburgh, 14 Montreal. So overall it's 32 Pittsburgh, 29 Montreal. So Montreal's been coming back in the third, came back in the third period to tie up the game. Game stats. Face-off percentage, 64.2% Montreal, 35.8% Pittsburgh. Power play, 25% Pittsburgh, went out 4. Montreal 0%, 0.5. Penalty minutes, 13 Montreal, 15 Pittsburgh. Hits, 32 Montreal, 23 Pittsburgh. Blocked shot, 20 Montreal, 17 Pittsburgh. Giveaways, 3 Pittsburgh, 11 Montreal. Holy crap. And takeaways are tied 0.
Excels at that position. You want his speed in the middle of the ice.
God, it doesn't take matter whether you're in it or not. You know each other, and that's all I can do.
Time will tell. Overtime underway at the Bell Center. 3-on-3 in the next 5 minutes.
Alright. Let's do this.
Led by Tristan Rhodes, a lone goal scorer for the Penguins. Drops it off for Anthony Mantha. Dumba tries to get open. Mantha moves it ahead for Rhodes. Mantha scanning, pulls it back to the top of the circles. To the center of the ice, pulling back the pressure. Rhodes waits for new personnel. Runick getting some time here. Shot
Oh
just
my
wide.
god. Nope. Good defensive play. Demidov.
Overtime for Pittsburgh.
So it's Dobson,
For Montreal.
Demidov,
The other way.
and Line.
Kapanen with them.
Or Captain, never mind.
Kapanen and Demidov go for a change. Evans to the ice and Patrick Laine.
Not Line's on the ice. Or was he always on?
Dimensions of the ice is advantage.
Alrighty.
Jake Evans brings it in on the
Come
far
on.
side. Slows up pace.
Oh yeah, Line is on the ice now, okay.
Loose puck. Tommy Novak gains control for Pittsburgh. Harvey Pinard eyeing the bench. He'll go for a change. Gives time for Heinen to step on the ice. Heinen, the Bluebirds are out in Montreal.
No.
Spins back. Has time now. Hayes tries for a quick snapshot off the stick of Matheson. Still in zone. Rolls
Bro.
off from pressure.
Come on.
Scanning for help. Cross ice play. Cutting in front. Matheson
Alright.
broken
Oh,
stick on the play.
good job putting it offside.
Could have been a break for Mike Matheson. Ryan Shea
Yep,
comes in
could have.
with the
And
backdoor takeoff.
good job, Fowler.
Stop.
Good job, Fowler.
How about that,
Nice.
James Fowler? Thank you very much.
Canadiens fans, Penguins.
Fowler, 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 Fowler.
Shea will try again. Ben Kindle, 2025 first round draft pick, draws in to the backhand. Takes a look. Kindle to the center of the ice for Walk. Skates back to center for Shea.
Line is still on the ice.
He'll take it. To the center of the ice. Kindle.
Never mind, that's not Line.
We're halfway through overtime. Pittsburgh gaining control.
Beck's on the ice though. No, he's hitting off.
Montreal changing. Up comes Dobson. Kapanen eyeing Mantha. Demidov
Alright, come on.
tracking. Coming in with Royal. Great stick by Dobson. Dumba eyes it. High and hard
Dobson's
shot.
back on the ice with Demidov
Playing for Noah Dobson.
and
He's
Kapanen.
on Demidov in overtime. Tries to cut
No,
in.
we're back.
Mantha reads the play. This crowd came to life. Now it's
No, no.
Dobson's turn to Demidov.
Oh.
Goaltender is exchanging highlight reel saves. Ivan Demidov has his eyes on the moment.
Dobson and Kapanen, yeah.
Ryan Graves, but Kapanen's there for help. Under a minute and a half remaining in overtime. Montreal in zone. Dobson, Demidov, and Kapanen. Dobson takes
Come
a look.
on.
Demidov pulls it back. Chased by Ryan Graves right now. So Dobson rolls off. Into the corner off the skate of Kapanen. That will head into the crowd. So a stoppage of play
Oh.
with 1:03 remaining.
Okay.
I know it's the preseason, but the roof would have blown off this place if Ivan Demidov is
Oh,
able
for
to
sure.
cash this in at the side of the net. What a save by Sergei Burashov as he gets across to stop
Okay,
Demidov.
so don't want to jinx it, but I am having a moment right now where I'm actually able to do stuff on my screen right now.
He's got the top part of the net, and before that, a partial 2-on-1 as Matheson had gone for a change, and Jacob Fowler slides across perfectly, gets his glove onto that offering by Avery Hayes. He keeps it out. Best saves of the night for either goaltender.
Face off to the right of Yaroslav. Evans taking the draw for the Canadiens. And back in
Alright.
favor of Pittsburgh. Roll back
Minute
to the
remaining
first
in the overtime.
And Kindle getting lots of time in overtime
Oh,
for Pittsburgh.
alright. Oh, offside.
Offside the call. 51.4 seconds left on this clock.
Ben Kindle's
Go,
been an
Habs,
impressive
go.
player, not the biggest
Go,
guy,
Habs,
5'11",
go.
181
Go,
pounds, but
Habs, go.
taken 11th
Go,
overall by
Habs,
the
go.
Pittsburgh
Go,
Penguins this
Habs,
past
go.
draft, and
Go, Habs, go.
Obviously,
Go,
some
Habs,
trust
go.
for Dan Muse getting some deployment in overtime
Charge.
as such a young player.
Charge.
Pittsburgh has had a ton of draft picks the past few
Charge.
years.
Pick sitting at 11th right now in the upcoming 2026 NHL draft. So Kyle Dubas wants to go higher in the draft. How will it play out for Pittsburgh?
Oh,
Stop,
Liney
out of
just
the clock here,
dropped the
30
puck.
seconds to go. Sam Poulin finds the far side of Poulin. Back to center. Poulin. To Evans. Turnover into the
All right, come on, come on, come on. 2-on-1. Evans.
He'll take the shot. Open net and it goes to the post for Mike Matheson.
10.
A great sequence
All
for
right.
Montreal.
5,
Poulin battling
4,
hard.
3, 2, 1.
Gets open. Will he do it?
Boom.
Makes the save as the buzzer sounds. We need a shootout in Montreal.
Alrighty, shootout time.
I know exactly what both of these game groups are going to be practicing tomorrow. Finishing chances. Plenty
Yeah.
of chances in overtime for both of these teams. The latest one, Jake Evans, 2-on-1 with Mike Matheson. Wants to pass it across but can't get it there. Ends up taking a shot with a perfect rebound for Matheson to walk into. And Mike Matheson just puts it off the post. As he's got all kinds of net to work with.
Oh no, I bet you Demi Dog is probably the first one to go.
Headed to a shootout. And that means more looks at Ivan Demidov in a shootout situation. See what kind of creative move he can come up with. Jacob Fowler has been really impressive.
Oh yeah, did they put him? I think they put him during the shootout against Chicago.
Calm and poised in the net for such a young player, only 20 years old, but a bright future ahead of him. And you would have to think if you're Pascal Vincent watching this, you're pretty excited about the possibility of getting Jacob Fowler.
Oh yeah, when I went to the prospect game,
Championship run last
the family of one of like the ice cleaners was like right next to me and tried getting his attention every time. And someone got annoying, but it's like, oh, interesting.
You wonder how they're sorting that out, maybe.
The goaltending position is stronger this year in Montreal
What's his
than it has
name?
been the last little while since Jake Allen has left. So now you feel like you have an upcoming star in Fowler. You have a real solidified number one in Montreal. You have someone with NHL experience in Jakub Dovish, who's young and has a promising future, and a good veteran organizational depth, if you want to call it, in captain.
Right.
That's a really strong position right now for Montreal.
And look, Ivan Demidov may have only played 7 games last year, but I think I'd run out of hands if I tried to count the amount of Demidov jerseys we already see at the ball center.
Oh, I wonder what I am wearing. I wonder what type of jersey I am wearing.
At the ball center.
Demi Dog. Alright, who's going first? Yeah, there we go.
As the crowd comes to
4, 5, 6.
Ivan Demidov will be the first shooter.
Alright, come on, Demi.
Brazil wide for Montreal. Steps in.
Oh, Bando.
By Miro.
Oof.
It's a sneaky little poke check by Miroshov.
Rest in
Doesn't
peace.
extend the stick, doesn't move his hand up to the handle, but just gets enough of the puck off of Demidov's.
Tried deking out the goalie, didn't work.
Anthony Mantha to the line for Pittsburgh. Back native. Steps in. Patience. Fowler stops the shot.
Nice.
Mantha just tries to change the angle here, see if he can get Fowler to overcommit as he comes in on his forehand side.
Alright.
He wants Fowler to not move enough to the side of the net that he's going to.
Alright, come on.
Doesn't budge.
And
Alright, I'm letting that freaking graphic
Patrick Laine.
gone.
Eyes down Miroshov at the
Alright.
other end. No goals yet in the shootout. Laine, pay break free.
Oh.
Wide for Patrick Laine.
The release was good. He disguised it pretty good with the stick handle, but ends up putting it wide.
Where's Caulfield when you
That hits
need
the
him?
net, there's a good chance he's going to beat Miroshov. But one stick handle, quick release.
Alright, come on, Fowler.
Tommy Novak.
Nice. There we go.
Tried to beat him quick, right between the legs. Tried to disguise it. That was not fooling Jacob Fowler. That puck has to be moving so much quicker in order to beat a goaltender like that from that type of
Alright, come on,
distance.
Farrell.
Sean Farrell, the Montreal
I've seen you
Canadiens
score on the shootout in person. I know you can do it.
still looking for our first goal.
You got this, Farrell. I saw you get a hat trick.
Cuts in, tries for the
Oh.
shot.
Hey! Woo! Off the back. And it's in. Let's go. Woohoo! There you go.
Sean Farrell, who had a great second half of the season with Laval last year.
Bro, I literally saw him get a shootout goal. Bro, that goalie is so disappointed. Alright, come on, Fowler. End it here. Oh, what? Darn. We continue.
That's how you do what Tommy Novak was trying to do. You have to get the goaltender to bite and open up his legs and then get that quick release. Bros does exactly that. A couple quick fakes, get the legs opened up, and then slide it right through.
Alright, Massar. Come on, Massar. You got a selfie with him. Oh.
Great reflexes by Sergei Miroshov to stay with this. As Philip Bechard does a great job. Sells that he's going to go to the backhand and then cuts quickly to the forehand, but Miroshov extends his left leg perfectly.
Ben Kindle,
There you go.
2025 first round draft pick to the line for Pittsburgh. Takes it in far and wide. Cuts in, Kindle, backhand, Fowler, holds.
Oh my god, I thought that was in. I was scared.
That puck's got to get elevated. Jacob Fowler stretches out. Just a little more on that right leg as Fowler reaches out. Kindle runs out of real estate.
Alright, Kapanen. You got this.
Kapanen now for Montreal. Kapanen takes a look. A deep.
Yay! Let's go.
Nicely done. All of
Woo!
Kapanen's reading the goaltender this whole time. He gets Miroshov to slide a little bit to the blocker, and then right at the last second goes back against the grain. Miroshov was aggressive. Kapanen goes right around.
All eyes on Avery Hayes.
Alright.
Hayes steps in and Fowler makes the save.
There you go, and that's the end of that.
Take it in a shootout.
Woohoo!
Kapanen and Jacob Fowler.
Alrighty. And that's the game. Alrighty, I'm gonna. Alright, so the scoring, let's start it off with that. So, well, first of all, final score is 2-1 Montreal. Montreal wins. First time I see Montreal win against Pittsburgh in a while. Pittsburgh starts the scoring with Bros on the power play, assisted by Pusanen and Brunek. Then it goes all the way to the third period where the next goal has happened. And it's Owen Beck, assisted by Massar and Matheson. Now we go to the shootout. I'll just put on some music in the background while I do that stuff. Just give me a second. Alright, so in the shootout, it starts with Demidov, that's a save. Mantha for Pittsburgh, that's a save. Line A for Montreal, save. Novak for Pittsburgh, that's a save. Farrell for Montreal, that's a goal. Bros for Pittsburgh, that's a goal. Massar for Montreal, that's a save. Kindle for Pittsburgh, that's a save. Kapanen for Montreal, that's a goal. And Hayes, that's a save. So that's Kapanen got the game winner. Penalties, we got first period, we got Montreal's Angstrom hooking Clifton, then Pittsburgh's Amama roughing Matheson, then Pittsburgh's Ray slashing Line A. Montreal's Davidson boring Bras. Montreal's Anderson roughing Fabry. Montreal's Anderson tripping against Clifton. Second period, you got Pittsburgh's Poulet fighting Davidson, and then that's like the penalty from Davidson, and then Pittsburgh's Shea holding line A, and then third period you get Pittsburgh's Graves tripping Kapanen and Pittsburgh's Pusanen tripping Matheson. The 3 stars of the game, number 1 is Beck with 1 goal and point. Second star is Brunick with a point, and then third star is Kapanen with like the game winner in the shootout. And then shots on goal. First period was 12 Pittsburgh, 7 Montreal. Second period was 14 Pittsburgh, 8 Montreal. Third period was 14 Montreal, 6 Pittsburgh. OT, they were tied at 2, so the total is 13 Pittsburgh, 31 Montreal. Face-off percentage, it was 64.3% for Montreal, 35.7% for Pittsburgh. And then power play was 25% Pittsburgh, 1 out of 4. Montreal had a 0%, 0.5. Penalty minutes, 13 Montreal, 15 Pittsburgh. Hits, 32 Montreal, 23 Pittsburgh. Blocked shots, 22 Montreal, 18 Pittsburgh. Giveaways, 3 Pittsburgh, 11 Montreal. Takeaways tied at 0. There was none. And then the box score for Pittsburgh, Bros with 1 goal and point. Pusanen 1 point. Then defense, you got Shea at -1, Dumba at -1, Graves at -1, Pickering 0, Brunick 1 point and a 0, Clifton a 0, and then in net, we had 2 goalies for Pittsburgh play. I think the first one was Blomqvist. I'm not sure. But I think it is because first period, yeah. So Blomqvist got a shutout, saved 11 out of 11, played 30 minutes in 5 seconds. Then Mirashov came in halfway through, saved 19 out of 20, so 1 goal against, on the even strength. And then save percentage 9.950. And then total time on ice was 34 minutes and 55 seconds. Now here we go to the Habs. Massar 1 point. Beck 1 goal, 1 point. You go defenseman. Matheson 1 point at +1. Delgaizo 0. Angstrom at +1. Klerman 0. Struble 0. Dobson 0. Then in net, it started with Montembeault. He saved 20 out of 21. And that was on a power play. And then there was a .952 save percentage with 30 minutes and 5 seconds total time on ice. So they both switched at the same time, both teams. Fowler got a shutout, 13 out of 13 saved. And then, and then his total on the ice was 34.55. 34 minutes, 55 seconds. So yeah, that's the game. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll be continuing this. Seems to be working fine. Maybe at the beginning it like slows down, but then as the I guess the computer adjusts to it, maybe it gets better. But it definitely made a difference, I noticed. So we'll see if the next one will be next week, because tomorrow I'm gonna go work out while the game's right before the game is happening, and then I'll be exhausted and I'll have enough, or might pass out during the game, to be honest. And then Thursday will be another workout day, so yeah. And then the game on Saturday, I'll be going to that one. So yeah, that's why I won't be streaming that. I don't want to just be awkwardly streaming in public. I've done it before, but I had a wall behind me, so it was an area where people didn't pass by it as much. Anyways, so yeah, so hope you enjoyed it, and as always, stay safe and wear a helmet. And never mind, that's the wrong one. Stay TellieTuned.